The Golden Sky, Part 2, Entry 2. He's here and he's beautiful. I was so scared about what to expect. I can't believe how beautiful he is, my baby boy. I didn't make it as long as I had hoped. I only made it 9 more hours after the second shot instead of 12. But he's here and we're both alive. They let me hold him for 2 seconds after whisking him through the window since he'd turned all blue and everything. The nurse took a picture of him and brought it to me. He's in the Women's Center NICU. I guess his lungs seem to be working pretty good, but he's on a vent. If he continues progressing and his lungs don't burst, he'll go to the Children's Hospital. We need to take this a minute at a time. I want to see him again, but they need to get him completely stabilized before we can go in there. A bunch of curtains surround him, and I can't see a damn thing. I'm really glad that nurse took a picture for me. It was awesome, and the woman needs a raise. He looks blue, though, in the picture, and I'm glad to have something to study while I'm waiting. I always knew he'd come out fighting, but I didn't expect him to come out the way he did. I told one of the nurses that I needed to push, but she said I wasn't in enough pain, and people who don't have pain meds always freak out when they're ready to push. I told her again, quite loudly, that I really needed to push. So she checked me and found I was dilated to a 10. She ran from the room and got a doctor. She's a real quick one, that nurse. The doctor sauntered in and broke my water. I guess I had a lot because it hit her in the face. I've got good aim. She screamed all girly-like, and I pushed because I couldn't help it anymore. The doctor couldn't see very well and continued shaking about the amniotic fluid on her. You'd think she'd be used to it or something. She's an OB doc and all. Anyway, Zeke flew out right onto the delivery chair. The doctor barely caught him. I'm glad she stuck her hands out in time. He's such a small little guy and a lot more important than her sticky hair and stuff. So anyway, they're still trying to stabilize Zeke, and I'm just in here waiting. My catheter is gone and I can finally move around. It feels great to be off those meds, but I miss my boy. My family and I have been talking in my room, but I decided to sit and write instead. There's too much going on in my head. I gave everyone a piece of paper so they can write what they think about the day that Zeke was born. Also, please excuse my bathrobe. I'm feeling kind of crappy today. But anyways, nothing like an orange bathrobe to make life better. I hope you guys are having a great day.